Good morning. I have a top on, I promise. It is the start of moving. I am going to go pick up the keys now from the building manager. And I've also got a car load, as you can see. Because once I pick up the keys, then I can go and park in my car park. And then I can start moving things into the apartment just to get the ball rolling. And then that means when me and Enzo go there tonight, we can move some more stuff. And then we get 2 car loads done. That is what it is. I'm super excited. Thanks for joining me on this journey of, I don't know, kind of having my own place for real. Like, not, I own the apartment, so I can actually do things I want with it rather than renting in places you're not allowed to do anything, but also kind of like converted rooms or like random layouts. But yeah, I'm super excited. I just don't know how I'm gonna move in all these boxes by myself because I'm gonna have to do one at a time. Maybe I'm gonna do 2 boxes, take one to the lift, come back to my car and grab another box and put it in the lift, and then put the 2 in the lift, go up, take them out of the lift, and then move them in. We'll sort that when we're there. But anyway, this video is not going to be anything to do with like styling the apartment or like things like that. It is just going to be like the process of moving into your own place and like sorting out Wi-Fi and power and adult things. Anyway, I gotta go drive. So I'll see y'all. I'm here. My apartment. Whoop, whoop. So exciting. Okay, so I moved my car from the Woolworths car park and then I drove in and parked in my parking spot. So now I'm just gonna move in all the little boxes I have and then head home. I'm so excited. I need to open this door a little bit just because whatever cleaning products they use, I don't like the smell of it. Ooh, I left it open, that's cute. My balcony. This is kind of what we're working with. Bedroom, whatever. And then my bathroom. Slay! It's so cute. At the moment, as you can see, there's things just on the floor. This is because my furniture that normally these things would go into isn't here and won't be here until I officially move in and we do like the big move of furniture. So at the moment, I'm kind of just putting them into their piles of like areas I know they're gonna be and like what they are. So all my TV stuff, aka my Wii, there, all my music and gaming things is gonna be on that side because that's where my desk is gonna be. There's other things like books and stuff I kind of have to figure out where I'm gonna chuck them for now, but I'm unpacking the boxes here so that things are just already like packed into kind of where they are, so it's gonna be like easy and I don't have to unpack heaps of boxes on moving day. But also I need those boxes back, so when I empty them I then can take them back and home and refill with more stuff. So what I'm currently doing now is I'm bringing up a box, I'm unpacking it, I'm taking the box back to the car and I'm grabbing the next box, and I'm kind of, yeah, I have 3 more loads. We're nearly there and then I'll head home before the traffic. I finished unpacking. The last thing I need to do is just go down to my car and grab my keyboard and bring that up, but apart from that, I've unpacked all the boxes. We are walking to pick up dinner. First dinner in the apartment. Whoa! We got spicy Korean fried chicken, cheesy corn, Enzo got fries, and then edamame beans and some Coke.
Just looking what lights do you want? Which ones do you want? Those ones?
No, just the ones that were on.
Oh wow, that's a good stand. That's perfect.
Happy first night in the apartment. We couldn't find champagne for a reasonable price. It was like the tiniest bottle, $40. So Prosecco in this gorgeous bottle is the next thing. And I'm gonna keep the bottle and put this rose Enzo got me in it.
Nice. How much juice you want in your cup?
I normally drink one without, and then I will put orange juice in it. I like this bottle.
It's a cool
It's
one.
very SpongeBob.
It is giving pineapple vibes.
I don't have any flutes, which is what you're supposed to put them in.
Yeah.
This is my only glass. It was that or it was like a giant one, so this is the next best thing. I don't even know if I'm in the camera, but
Cheers.
cheers.
I couldn't tell the difference between this and champagne.
It's not that it's not that bad, but I took way too big of a sip just then.
It just tastes like sparkling white wine. My mine's kind of mid. You like white wine?
I prefer it over red.
Yeah, rosé is the best.
I would agree to that, but I'm banned from that drink. First night. Thanks. Sorry, we've been to the gym today, so my arms are so sore. But it is day 2 of loading. Bye. I literally played music, but then I was like, I need to film this first, so then I paused the music, but then the music started playing again. Anyway, we are doing our second load. So obviously last night we stayed the night, and then today we went gymming, and then we went back to where I'm at the moment and picked up some more stuff. And so Enzo is bringing it all up from the car, and I'm gonna unpack to speed things up. That is what we're currently doing. It is currently day 3 of moving, load 4. I actually started already and I forgot I was supposed to film. My bad. The door closest to get into the elevator area, closest to my car, won't open. So I have to walk around to the other side, which isn't that far, but I have to squeeze through cars, so it's a bit of a hassle. This is my craft shelf. So anything craft related goes there. And this is all my journal stuff. I am that person who just loves buying journals and not using them more. And I like puzzle books as well, and I've never finished a puzzle book in my life. It is one of my goals. Look at all these puzzle books, that's actually unreal. Don't let me buy more puzzle books, that's the thing. 2021, this is why I love moving and I'm like deep cleaning, because then I get to read this again. We can do it another day. Oh my god, did you see that cat? Nice. It is the last box of the load. Oh my god! Guys, this is a big ass, holy shit! There's a big ass boat outside. So it's just clothes which I need to unfold. Then we're gonna take the box down to the car and go home. Oh my god, it's really, really hot from lifting that. That's heavy. Is here. I don't know where I'm putting it at the moment. Probably literally just next to you. There are new leaves growing. I didn't even notice, but I moved her and I put it down and I just noticed that there's 4 leaves growing on the old plant, and then from a new place in the soil there's actually already some growth there too. So yeah. We're on to day 4 of moving. I'm doing a load today. However, I also have to come in and measure things because in my laundry, I want shelves. My dad to come up and do some shelving there so I can have a shelf for linen. And in the pantry, they pull out drawers, but there's a lot of wasted space. So I'm wanting a shelf as well in there. And then not only that, but I have to take photos of every single furniture item in here now. I don't want, aka the couch, the bed, the dining suite, because it's kind of annoying. I could have been onto this since last week when I got the keys. However, because the building wanted to buy it for a different apartment to furnish that one, but now they don't want it. So now I have to scramble to get rid of this. And also, I don't know how I'm going to be doing it. It is day 5. I actually can't keep track of the days. I'll put it in the corner of which day it is. I brought a lot of pillows and blankets today. Whatever's in that box, and some more clothes. My back muscles, they're gonna love me after this because girl, they're gonna look great. Because lifting, I know you're not supposed to lift with your back, but it's just the movement of going down first. Push up with your legs, but it's the movement going down, putting it down. Because even though you're squatting down, your back's still kind of, I don't know if you can see. Anyway. Filming a promotion video of an ugly gut drink because I'm working with them now. So actually the code. I don't know if I'm supposed to be putting it here, but I'm gonna put it anywhere. Dream come alive, incredible. I don't think this is gonna fit in there. Nope. I'll find a place for it. Hello. It is currently, what day is it? It's currently, what day is it? It's Friday. I did a little bit of a move, not much. My back hurts from moving a lot, so thought I'd take it easy. I just did like light stuff. I mainly came because people from Facebook Marketplace were supposed to come and pick stuff up today. Nobody fucking showed up. So I've taken pending off all of them and I'm reselling them to the next person because they all seen me. I was like, they confirmed yesterday they were coming today, and then I just like was like, sweet, see you then. And then I said, yep, you can come today. Whatever, I was just like confirming today. They all seen me. I brought a bunch of this, and this is all my winter coats, but the thing is I haven't gone through them yet, so I'm not unpacking them today. They've been in a box since my last place. That is why they're still in the box. I'm not doing that. No way though. Cyclone, terrible winds. My mannequin stayed standing. That shit falls over easy. So this is good. The wind was not, it's like very sheltered from the wind inside, so. Taking the toaster to give this away to the person who's come to pick it up, the second person. I'm gonna try put this up today. This thing's fabric, what the f? Genuinely only came today because somebody's picking up the shelf, which I hope they do eventually come. I did actually have to come here anyway though because all my tampons are here. All of yesterday I was just free bleeding, which isn't great because for some reason this period is like heavy and I'm free bleeding, bruh. So I had to come to get tampons because I didn't want to buy any because I knew I had 2 boxes. It is day... What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, it's the day before moving, so we move tomorrow. My parents arrive this afternoon. Me and Enzo are getting a load in before my parents get here, and then me and my parents will do a load when they get here. So then they can also see the apartment. So we're kind of getting 2 loads in today, and then tomorrow we're moving everything. There are things like this that was always in this basket at my old flat, so I'm not going to unpack it because I don't need this container for anything at the moment, and I can go through it once I've finally moved in, so I'm just going to put this down. However, we have things like this, which I need this box back, so I'm going to have to unpack all of this. What's scaffolding? We're doing our load. This is the last load out of the car to take it up. And then I'm just gonna unpack some boxes.
Pretty sure I don't need to sit in a store there.
It's moving day today. It's currently like 8 a.m. I got like the worst sleep I've had. Actually, it's not the worst sleep. I've had the worst week of sleeping.
Doesn't place himself, it just goes into the slots. So we can move the bed, and then can I make the bed as well, and show them they know the harbour, and they've got to bring them in through the correct, so they don't snag or anything.
This is the first meal I am making in a crib. I'm making cowboy caviar to take to my boyfriend's parents' house because our parents are meeting tonight. 2 different capsicums to add some colour. love when this happens because now I can use the whole thing. Corn kernels. I think it's half a red onion. 4 bean mix, then black beans, do the exact same. Half a cucumber. Avocado. Whole block of feta cheese. I'll just cut chunks and then I'll just use my hands to crumble it into the bowl. Now for the dressing, olive oil. Kind of just eyeball it and then add more for taste. Like it depends on how much olive oil you like, I guess. And then the next part is lemon juice. Literally the same thing. Depending on how spicy you want it, add as much or as little as you want, or none. And I'll literally just add some of the juice. I'm actually gonna add another avocado. Look at my shoe shell. Ready?
I can just stand out that she's got cucumber.
We're going through this box, which is
Nana left this for you. It was Dave's crockery. It was all stuff from Germany and that she was wanting to know if you wanted, and she put this away for you when you're probably about 2.
It's really expensive stuff.
Yeah.
It's just obviously not everyone's got the food.
the Dominion Post, November 23rd, 2007. Oh, y'all can see
There's 4 people having soup.
that.
5 soups.
So 6.
Super.
Kia ora, thank you so much for watching. This is where part 1's gonna end because the next part is just me starting to unpack and really make this apartment my home. It's a lot of footage, so I feel like it should be its own part rather than being with the moving kind of aspect as well. I haven't finished filming that yet, so be on the lookout for that, but I hope you enjoyed this. This is probably like the most boring part of the series, I guess, because it's literally just a montage of me like unpacking and moving in kind of, but I feel like it's important because that is the most boring part of moving, is the packing and moving. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to get the series going, so if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when the next part of this drops, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Ka kite!